Hello and welcome back to Rogue Trader. So we are on the hunt for a gang who have been causing us some issues. But before we go and do that, it's been pointed out many times in the comments that there is a character who we could potentially miss in the game entirely. Now, this is the character that we met at the Liege's Palace previously, and they said they would be at the bar. If you don't meet them at the bar before you leave to go to your ship, now I'm assuming that is not the only condition for it. It might be like, if you leave the area, if you do X, if you do Y, right? If you don't go and see them within a reasonable time frame, is what I'm assuming it is, then they will just go away. And then they'll never come back. And that character is just written out of the game. So, I think we should go and see them, don't you? Just to make sure. Also, if we have already reached a point where they are not going to be here, I would rather know now rather than later, because I don't want to have to redo a lot. Right now, I think I would basically just have to redo the level up in the conversation with Heinrichs, which is very achievable. I think we can do that. If we had to do it after going to the Anvers thing, like, there's so much more to do.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Let's do this, and it's the Martyr's Endurance, I believe. Yes, that's the one that we're after. Perfect. Also, apologies, there hasn't been a video in the last couple of days. It just fell victim to being, me running out of time, and then this being the thing I was going to record in the time I set aside, so apologies, but we are back with it now. Right, let's head over here,
Rise to the top,
here,
or get
all
left
the
in
way
the
over
dust.
here, in here, and now we're looking for people. I'm assuming they're going to be in this corner. Okay, sure. That works.
Rough day?
You have no idea.
I just might. That's the second bottle you've downed.
Jai Hidari. Falco sends his regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me this time? Oh, wait, I don't really care. My sole plans for tonight are drowning my grief in a sea of Amasak.
We'll give you grief, all right. Get her!
Don't think so, Ashmad. And tell Falco to come himself next time.
Okay then.
Hidari, I am tired of your mess. Out! Get some sleep. We'll talk about settling up later.
Okti Shireen, light of my eyes. Can't you see my soul is full of sadness? Have you no heart at all? Let go of your material concerns and let me grieve in peace. Have we met somewhere before?
I gotta say, the cutscene was a little weird, but we can work with that. The woman looks at you with the glassy eyes of a drunk, and you notice two empty bottles that had been keeping her company before you arrived. She looks completely out of place in this dingy, smoky bar. The fancy attire, the abundance of jewellery, the implants plated with precious metals. Her appearance not only screams wealth, but also audacity, for only an audacious person would flaunt their wealth in a place like this. I'm getting distinct she's a companion vibes, right? Lots of descriptions. We had a cutscene to introduce her. She's basically Han Solo from what we can tell. I think we've got a companion potentially on our hands. Maybe I'm wrong, but seems that's what they're hinting at here.
Greetings, Shireen. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Call me Malachi.
Well then, here's to our meeting. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that you're someone special, since you've been granted an audience with the Liege of Footfall himself. It's always a pleasure to make the acquaintance of someone powerful. And the timing couldn't be better. Jai Hidari at your service. Professional trader, shrewd commercial broker, and, may he steal my tongue if I'm lying, the most honest dealer on Footfall. Nonetheless, we all have our problems, and at times even one's many merits aren't enough to solve them. Perhaps it would be no trouble for a person with your kind of power and standing to assist someone with my kind of predicament.
What kind of cargo was stolen from you?
Goods of incredible rarity, Shireen. But it's not just that. 24 of my people lost their lives in the impenetrable emptiness of the void to acquire them. I cannot leave their families with nothing.
Ordinary smugglers do not dress so ostentatiously or behave so brazenly, and they are unlikely to spoil the mood of the liege of Footfall with their mere appearance. The woman lost many people to obtain these rarest of goods, and to get them back she turned to Vladimir Tokara, the patron of all cold trade in the Expanse. Her cargo can be nothing other than Xeno artifacts, creations of the enemies of humanity branded with heresy. Are you asking an upstanding citizen to be party in the trafficking of Xeno artifacts?
I thought we were on the same page from the start, Shireen. Please accept my sincerest apologies if that is not the case, and allow me to explain myself. If I had told you directly, you would have become, shall we say, complicit. But since those illicit words did not escape my lips, you would hypothetically be agreeing merely to help me recapture a few containers. And if the Ajis suddenly decided to thwart our plans, then all the Void Dogs would be unleashed on me alone. My sincerest wish was to protect you from any unnecessary trouble, Shireen. I swear, by the Exalted One.
I want to ask you a few questions before I decide.
Ask as many as you wish, Shireen. Trust is the key to a successful endeavor.
What do you need help with?
You see, Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on Footfall. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye. They used to throw small wrenches into my dealings here and there. Well, now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stolen my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part of the Shadow Quarters. A crummy place even for connoisseurs of Footfall's unique atmosphere. When I asked the Liege for protection, we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladimir, in a most lamentable fashion, has forgotten his duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. So I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you, Shireen, fit the bill perfectly. All I need is for you to drop by one dark corner of Footfall Shadow Quarters and pound it into the thieves' heads that taking Haydari's property carries certain risks.
Jay appears to be a serious operator in Footfall. The Liege's refusal to help means the loss of a potential ally, so Jay is encroaching on his turf. If Vladimir is not responsible for the disappearance of Jay's cargo, he will certainly benefit greatly from it. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. If the Liege is neglecting his duties, I shall become your patron. Yeah, we already have some leverage over the Liege, so let's do this.
May the Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. I'll take my own special route, so I won't be spotted. Right. Here, that's where those ashmags are keeping the stolen cargo. Out the bar, over the bridge, and to the left. There, in the depths, you'll find a small courtyard, through which you can get to the place. I'll be waiting nearby. You can come when it suits you, but the sooner you do, the better. I'll see you then, Shireen.
Okay. Well, we will see you, well, almost now. I don't think we have anything else to do. I'm gonna go, like, you know, see what's going on. Right. Down this way. And heading down this way. I wonder how the Liege is going to feel about us doing this. I imagine he's going to be okay, given that we're solving his other problem.
Let us not dawdle.
Yeah, we'll see. Right, Shadow Quarters, where we have a ton of quests. Okay. Although one of the quests is not a quest. One of the quests is go into the quarantine zone. So, yeah. Don't think we need to worry too much about that one. Let it spin up a little bit here. We're almost there on the loading. So was it down to left in the depths or something was what she said? Is there a thing on the map? No. I think it's over here from what she was saying. Let me see if it gives us a description here. Help Jay recover the cargo from the secret warehouse. The entrance to which is located in the northeastern part of the Shadow Quarters. Yeah, okay. So it was exactly where she told us it was.
I always keep my
Shocker.
options open.
You know, it's weird. When somebody gives you directions to something, sometimes things are in that direction. Also, we haven't been here. There's goods just to grab. Small nook in the stone is empty apart from dust and a few scraps of paper. This is evidence the cache once had a small door covering it and a locking mechanism. Oh, wait, this is the bridge cache. Oh. You're on the right path, Seeker. The other cache is ... Oh. Okay. Cache on the old bridge is done. I'm just seeing where the next thing is. Let's meet Argenta on the bridge. Yeah. Look for the cache in the old tunnel of the Shadow Quarters, currently under quarantine. Yeah, so this one led us nowhere, but the other one led us somewhere. So actually, we didn't need this one at all. That's interesting. Yeah.
Keep your wits about you.
Interesting that it gave us half the note. Right. Head in here, and we're already at the warehouse. Wonderful. I hope this is the right one, and this is not the other warehouse for the Anvers stuff. Maybe they're one and the same. They're probably not, though. That would be confusing. Right. Alright, hello. Shireen, I'm here. What a joy it is to see you. Follow me, please. Oh, they're off. Okay, what have we got here? A container is sealed shut on all sides. You notice the remnants of metallic tags that have been cut.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
The whispers told me a secret.
Yeah, what have we got? Some cargo, we'll have that. Somebody invites you to a warehouse. You proceed to steal everything in the warehouse first. Right. Head over here.
Is there
And
money
let's
to be made?
see what's going on. Yes, definitely looks like a fight location, doesn't it? Is aiding a smuggler endeavor worthy of a rogue trader, says Argenta. You're just jealous. She swigs Amasek and wears revealing clothes while your only outlet is praying, says Idira. And was it I think that was a two-part banter, right? Also, that's a big chainsword you got on your back there. Hello. Yes, can I help you? I guess I walk over here then. Okay, I guess I'll start the combat. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk in case there's a cutscene.
You will beg for mercy.
Right, that's fine.
But
We
I
could have
will
started the
grant
combat
none.
ourselves, but I was a
Brace
bit like,
yourself.
I'm not sure what the game's gonna get us to do here, so let's just chill on that. We're gonna go hide over here, I think. I don't really want to be next to this cover, because the cover looks like it'll explode. Who goes second? Second from us is Argenta. She's gonna hide here for now. Third is Pascal. I'm thinking I might put Pascal here, and then put Abelard here. Who else have we got? So we got, yeah, these guys are all late. So Cassia, Adira, all very late in turn order. Is there a better place to put them than where I'm thinking here? Yeah, there is. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. We're then going to move Abelard here. Actually, you know what? We're going to move these two like this, so that they're kind of hidden around the corner. Then we're going to take Adira. She's going to go there. Cassia's going to go... Oh, Cassia can only go to that one? Okay. We're going to take Adira. We're going to put Adira there. Is that going to block? It might, but we can move Cassia on her turn, maybe. Unless, you know what? Let's put Abelard there. Pascal there. And then Cassia in here. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so, rear. Again, there's no good place to put it, as usual, so I'm going to stick that. Could stick that there, but that would be fine. Let's just stick that here for now. We then want front line, which is going to be round this way. Want it to be 1 square back, but not hit Argenta. Okay, let's do this one first. Maybe this will help. That's Argenta, and then I want our front line.
On it.
Is that going to break things? Oh, that kind of works. It's not exactly what I want. I think that'll do for now. Okay, cool. Right, what have we got here? Blitz stratagem. Choose one combat tactics area. For 1 round, all allies in the area gain the ability to move to... For all allies within the range of 9 cells gain the ability to move to that area. Okay, we don't need that right now. Don't need overwhelming right now. I think we just take a shot. Who goes first? So first is Bandit Hitman with a huge amount of health, followed by Combat Servitor. Yeah, these guys all actually have huge health, apart from this Thug, who's going to die first. Although maybe I want to leave the low health one for Argenta. I might want to leave it for Argenta. Yeah, let's shoot this.
Who, if not me?
Okay, that seems like that might be good, maybe. What's the negative that I've applied here? Curse of Rust. Lowers armor and deflection. Okay, cool. Let's add a few stacks onto the combat servitor.
I'll see to it personally.
Right, we're then going to use joint analysis, and that should be us. Perfect. Kill the ash mags, aim for the fuel barrels. They go up just beautifully, then stand well back. Okay, I definitely would not stand next to that barrel if I were you, but okay. Abelard goes next? I didn't think Abelard went next, but okay, that's fine. Can I move Abelard, or... Here we go. It's, for some reason, it's not giving him... He got an extra turn. Wait, why did he get an extra turn? Combat log? Oh, Jay gave him an extra turn. You gave somebody who cannot move an extra turn. And he doesn't have a ranged weapon. Okay,
I will do my
sure,
duty.
let's give ourselves a little endurance. Let's then use Bulwark.
Victory
I guess we'll
is
just
imminent.
make ourselves tanky. Might as well, it's like the only thing we can do. Cool. Shireen, take cover away from the barrels, she said. Okay. So she's an officer class as well. We now know that because she has Bring It Down. Okay, cool. Well, at least she dodged, although the Curse of Rust is now on us. Okay. Okay, quick attacks. Don't know what that one is, but...
Too bad I never
Well,
leave that
she's been
unpaid.
extremely hurt. Hopefully her dying doesn't matter. It's like a gameplay death, not a narrative death. Okay, Argenta. I hate, like, everything that's happening here. Can I do...
This is unacceptable.
Can I do this, then like that? That would work. Okay, let's do this, followed
Faith
by...
without deeds is worthless.
Yeah, getting yourself extra resolve. Then we're going to shoot like this.
I'll do it. For you, my emperor.
Wait, was that... That was using the pistol, I see. Probably could have used this bolt one instead. That's fine. I can run and gun.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay. Followed by taking a shot. Alright. Good turn. Good turn. It seems very quiet. Like there's meant to be some background noise maybe in this area.
My ears are ringing.
But maybe not. Is she dead, or is she like now? I think. I think she might be dead. Falls unconscious. Never mind. That's fine. Hey, we got music. Wonderful. This is what I was missing. Was kind of thinking it's like really crying out for some music here. What do I want to do here? I could go out and start firing some of this on them. So like do something like that. That'd be pretty good. Potentially get some kills that way. Could walk up, hit somebody and like hit somebody and then blast like back over here. Maybe walk up, hits this guy, and then blast back over this way. Sure.
Explorators know one route. Forward.
Nice. Do that. Area of effect.
My vow is to serve. The Messiah
Nice.
condemns you.
I still have a point left, so let's do... I could do a dash back. I could try and dash back into like a little cover, potentially. I could dash through somebody if I want to make them bleed. Could do many things. I think I'm going to dash.
Request approved.
Which then lets me dash again. There we go. Just to get out of line of sight of a bunch of people. Needs to take a little extra damage. That's okay. Cool. Means I'm well out of the way of these guys, which is important. Okay, maybe I could have shot this barrel at the back there to get a bunch of people who were hiding in that cover. Okay, nice parry. Tora? Alright, that was just awful. Huge damage there. Great to see. Okay. Adira? Adira. I'd love it if you could shoot something like that. Can you even see anything? It might be her current problem is inability to see. Could go out of cover somewhere. Got a lot of movement. I could go over here, put me into danger, but then maybe do this or this. Maybe out of cover over here, shoot this. Potentially. Yeah, do that.
Stop mocking.
That wasn't a lot of damage. Okay, don't want to mark anything as prey. Yeah, let's mark this guy as prey.
On it.
We can mark multiple per turn, but I don't think we have a reason to do that currently. I might need to go back and just have a look at the character. I can't remember what we actually ended up taking. Was it, that we mastered that one. What did we end up taking here? We took CM, which is Claim and Maim. If we kill an enemy, the bounty hunter's next attack this turn will score a critical hit. Should have done the kill first, maybe, but I wasn't shooting anyone else anyway. That's fine. Right. I think that's the best that we're gonna do here for now. Yeah. I think the level of everything here is fair. Like, we've got some level 3s. Almost level, like, we've not got any like level 4 or 5s. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. More damage taken. Cassia. Okay. Could give Argenta another turn. Potentially that would be really good, shooting over into these guys. The only problem is she's not going to be able to get a Revel and Slaughter. We could do that here. Shoot that. Boom. Get that. Yeah, it could work. Let's take a step back. Let's do this onto
Battlefields
Argenta.
are always drowned in scarlet.
There we go. We're then going to give her some inspiration. Yeah, that's
I am
fine.
a navigator, not a servitor.
Then we'll give her another
Isn't
turn.
this a job for the serfs?
Okay. I could also wildfire here, I suppose. So it will not count towards attack limit and cause 0 AP. It doesn't matter what type we use, but I think it does that either way, right? Like, this is the same thing either way. Yeah, because it's going to cost me... I only have 2 AP to spend. Yeah, so... And I'm going to use burst anyway, so that's fine. I want to burst fire like this.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This is I was chosen.
Didn't quite get what I was after there, but okay. We exploded that. I just didn't hit this guy. Okay, cool. Cassia, your turn is done. I feel like this has been a bad combat for me so far, but I think we've still got a chance. Hits cover instead of Pascal. Love to see it. Okay, Abelard. I mean... I kind of get the feeling I want to get in here and Brutal Strike. Like, just get in as far as we can and start just absolutely destroying. Maybe I just start here, though. Maybe here. Followed by Brutal Strike. Yeah. Seems fine. Right.
One fewer target.
Nice. Could also give myself another full turn as well at the end here. That would probably be good. Let's think about how we want to handle this. Maybe I use the rest of my AP this turn to give myself the buffs that I want for the start of, like, for the end of the turn. Then I use Daring Breach. That now gives me pretty much infinite movement and a ton of AP to spend. And now I can just start hitting people. Hit him.
At your beck and call.
One of these.
Reduced to dust.
Okay.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Hit him. And then I'll do a little brace as well. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. It goes back to Wait, it goes back to Cassia's turn? Sure, it goes back to Cassia's gains an extra turn. Why did Cassia gain an extra turn? Is that the thing I took last time, or am I forgetting something? I'm probably forgetting something. Oh no, there you go. Master Tactician immediately gains an extra turn with 2 AP and full MP the first time any of the Master's Tacticians use a heroic act. Of course, it's the thing I took last time. I kind of knew it was going to be the thing I took last time, but this now means that we can potentially buff. Could do Lidless Eye, I suppose. Do some damage to people. But let's go for... Well, I can't really see very many people. Maybe we'll do a buff onto Malachi then.
To being ordered around.
And then we'll give you some extra inspiration for more damage. Actually, let's give that to Argent. Yeah, let's give the extra damage to Argenta. Cool. That seems fine. Cool. End. Our turn. We could go back here, and then we have a better selection of things to shoot. Maybe back here shoot this would be good. Who goes in the middle? Combat Servitor? We could actually kill that. Yeah, let's go there. And actually, I want to move my front line. Maybe here? Yeah, here.
Let's make some opportunities.
Perfect. So that moves the front line forward, which means that these guys both get the benefits from it now, and the other guys get the negatives, which I think is good. Shooting this Combat Servitor. How are we going to do it? Let's maybe... give it more stacks.
It's as good as done.
There we go. Surefire
I'll
plan.
make it happen.
Shoot it. There we go. That's it dead. Nice. Just reduces the number of things having turns. And then we can joint analysis.
Personally.
Wonderful. Right, so they're going to run forward. Oh, they ran back. Okay. That's fine. He died to the random fog.
Duty go hand in hand.
Don't run into the death fog.
Stop it!
Shot a Dira. Wonderful. Okay. Argenta has killed 2 enemies apparently, so can revel in slaughter. I don't remember killing 2 Wait, is it because she exploded one of the explosive things and they've now walked into them? I don't know. Anyway, I can revel if I want to. We should probably revel, wildfire, shoot. Just thinking of what I want to do here. So I should use wildfire instead of using burst, so I can use burst immediately at the start of the turn. Yeah, let's do that. Revel, wildfire. That now means that burst can be used. So we can shoot like this.
I'll do it.
Oh, we hit something back there that exploded. Cool. And then I can get another stack of versatility by just shooting. Here. See. Oh, I can shoot that.
As the
Perfect.
Emperor commands, I act. Ah!
Nice, and that does some damage to the guy at the back. We're now at 7 stacks of versatility. That's fine. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Pascal. I mean, I'm tempted to just hit this guy. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do this. Does this provoke attacks of opportunity? You take 6 less damage from them. Yeah, I think I want to dash through you. Let's do that.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
Okay. No, it didn't, because we stayed within his attack radius, of course. He should now be bleeding, right? Is that not a thing? Maybe it's something with reject the flesh, means he doesn't bleed? I don't know. Anyway. We don't need to know, because what we're going to do is we're going to kill him. We're then going to turn around and just shoot... I was wanting to shoot that, actually, that barrel, but I guess I can't. Shoot this guy for a lot. Could also heroic act dismantling attack onto something if I wanted to. Lowering the amount of armor it has. I don't think we need to necessarily. I could also dash in closer if I want to at the end of this here. Let's shoot.
Running binary override.
Okay. Dash.
Scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Okay. Then actually I can use my main weapon to hit them.
Activating force mode sacrament.
Almost killed it. Okay, and then not entirely sure what the next play is. Maybe it's machine thing banishment. I think they do, yeah, they do get an attack, but we parry it. Okay. Wonderful. Machine spirit banishment. And then they die to the fog. Wonderful.
Hydraulics are failing.
Well, we got hit for less damage. Unfortunately, less was still quite a lot.
Can I fall back now?
Okay. Adira? Haven't got the ability to kill anyone, have you? Oh, you can kill this guy, potentially. 28. We're doing 47 to that. Let's maybe set him as prey and then shoot him, see if we can get a crit. Let's go claim the bounty.
What an unfortunate
Which killing
turn of
him now
fate.
means that claim and maim effect activates, which now means that we can get a crit on this one guaranteed. So now we're going to shoot this guy.
Will do. Just as I foretold.
Almost. Almost. Still pretty good. Cassia, could give you another turn potentially if we wanted to. Sure. You know what? This would actually work
Isn't
pretty
this
well.
a job for the serfs?
Right. Inspire. And then give another turn.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay, so now we can use claim the bounty again to shoot this one.
Was that you?
Okay, which then should give us claim and maim, in theory. Although I don't know if it did. And then we can shoot you.
Will do.
Okay, well, we still need to actually hit, unfortunately. Right, Abelard. We can run forward and charge. Run forward as sworn enemy. Then charge.
I will do my duty.
Nice. And then hit again.
Indeed.
Okay, cool.
Why did I not foresee this?
See if we can see him. So we can see this one. Okay. Gonna move front line up to here.
Who if not me?
Which should mean that this guy takes more damage as well. Because when they're in here, they take 15% more damage from all sources. We can then apply more stacks.
I'll make it happen.
Okay.
I'll see
Surefire
to it
plan.
personally.
Which now increases our damage even further. There we go. Shoot.
Your end was inevitable.
Perfect. And then we can give
On
everybody
it.
else more damage. Nice. Seemed to work for me. Shot at Argenta. Didn't do anything else.
Yeah!
Okay, they used a desperate measure. Oh, almost killed Tora. Okay. It's fine. Argenta can use Revel and Slaughter again if we need to. Let's run forward.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Shoot. Want to even do that? I was wondering if I use running gun. Let's use running
That is
gun.
for the weak.
I can then move up here.
Rejoice in battle.
Can I then use Revel and Slaughter to reset my running gun again? No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, fair enough. I do want to reload my weapon for
I'll do
free
it.
before I do this. Dash in
Faith
here
without deeds is worthless.
and shoot.
Eradicated.
Wonderful. Oh, okay. What are we doing here? I don't have control. Oh, shut up and get moving, Cor. We need to open the passage into the tunnels and let our guys in. Jay, on your signal. Okay. Oh. And they're gone. If these ashmags dare to touch something from the cargo. Two, three, 5. Thank the Exalted One. Those ashmags didn't have time to make off with anything yet. Jay carefully inspects the containers emblazoned with markings from some unknown freight operator, then smiles and touches the comm bead in her ear. Give me 2 minutes, Shireen. I'll send the coordinates to my loyal crew who will deliver my property somewhere else. And done. Jay removes her hand from her ear and turns to you. We're good. Now how about we relocate to a more pleasant and private space to discuss the details of our deal, specifically payment for your efforts. We're just going to leave the priceless cargo here unattended? Nothing to worry about. After all the ruckus we caused here, I doubt anyone will go anywhere near the containers. I am, however, infinitely flattered by your concern for my, well, now our property. Let's go. Jay opens her mouth to reply when you hear the sound of many footsteps behind you. Stop right there, in the name of the liege. Oh no, they all just took damage running in. Oh, please don't have them die during the cutscene. I'm sure that would break things. The gaunt, pale-skinned man in grimy clerical robes glances at you and immediately falls to his knees obsequiously. Your Excellency, please forgive my vehemence, most noble Malachi. I never expected to encounter such eminent persons in this corner of Footfall. Most noble Excellency? Jay purses her lips slightly and shoots you a confused look. I am Vladimir Tokara's personal agent. The man hesitates, choosing his words carefully. I came here to remove from criminal circulation a shipment, a distribution of which is banned in the lands of Footfall, horrendous xeno-heresy which has been fraudulently delivered to a bastion of the Holy Imperium. He looks at Jay. I do not doubt for a moment, most noble Malachi, that your presence here is merely a misunderstanding brought about by another's manipulations. It is too great a coincidence that the Liege's representative should arrive in the Shadow Quarters just after Jay has recovered her rightful spoils. It seems the guards reported the problems with the shipment over the Vox, and not to just anyone, but to the Liege's personal agent. Vladimir Tokara knew about the shipment from the start and planned to take it for himself and get rid of Jay if he could. Behold the grubby, underhanded struggle between cold traders, and had it not been for your impromptu deal struck in the bar, Vladimir might have succeeded. Okay. Well, let's just see what we're going to say here. Well, this cargo belongs to the von Valancius dynasty. Is Lord Tokara trying to encroach upon the property of a rogue trader? No, no, your lordship, I beg you to forgive this wretched serf. A terrible misunderstanding, 1,000 apologies, I won't disturb you further. Jay watches him hurry away, then looks at you. I wish I could see Vladimir's face when he finds out he almost stepped on the toes of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse. Listen, Malachi, I'm genuinely sorry about this confusion. Vladimir and I have had our differences, but I never thought he'd want to clean me out and do away with me in some dark corner. At least, not so soon. If you hadn't agreed to our deal, Shireen, my gang and I would already be floating in orbit around one of the Footfall's asteroids. Okay. Tell me about your business on Footfall, the truth of it all, and don't leave anything out. Alright then. This isn't my first year in the Expanse. It's not my first year in business either. I've sat at the negotiating table of all sorts. Not just loot hunters or smugglers either, but with Xenos, one's intelligent enough to believe that mutual benefit was a better outcome of our meeting than mutual destruction. I know that what the ecclesiarchy has to say about that, but speaking from the bottom of my heart, I know where the line is between an ordinary deal and a betrayal of humanity, and I never cross it. Okay. Let's see here. A principled rogue who can think on her feet and is not afraid of inhumans. I like you more and more, Jay Hidari. There are no chance encounters when you are loved by the Exalted One. I like you more and more too, Shireen. Jay winks and flashes you a captivating smile. Okay. You just execute her. Oh my lord. A rogue trader could use someone with your talents and connections, Jay. I would like to see you in my retinue. Exalted One bless you and your entire dynasty. I wouldn't say no to marking the occasion properly, but it's not every day you embark on a brilliant new business partnership. Abelard gives you a look of reproach. You sully the Von Valancia's name by inviting people like her into your retinue, Lord Captain. The decision is yours, but do not be surprised if unsavory rumors start to spread on Footfall. Argenta regards Jay. It is a strange circle you are forming around yourself, rogue trader. Sister Argenta. Jay gives her almost lecherous once-over. I've heard all about your deeds on Footfall, but I never would have guessed there was an angelic beauty behind all the idle gossip. And while we're at it, Shireen, when were you going to reveal your true identity to me? Jay cocks her head to one side curiously. I am infinitely flattered by your attention, but if I had known I was talking to a rogue trader, not an envoy of one, I would have shown some decorum. Okay. I think I'm gonna say, well, you were hardly forthcoming yourself, neither of us, being completely honest. Guilty as charged. Jay raises her hands in joking capitulation. You're right on that one, so I guess I'm in no position to criticize. Either way, I'm entirely willing to join your retinue. From now on, my knowledge and experience are entirely at your disposal. Oh, and one more thing. If you're interested in a rather lucrative offer, one that can give the Von Valancia's protectorate a leg up, I'd say now isn't the time to be thinking about such things. When we get back to your ship, perhaps you could spare me a minute, Shireen.
My prescience has failed me.
Well, we have a new party member who I think can wait for us back on the ship, but interesting. So we have another new party member. Well, I mean, Heinrichs came back. I guess he doesn't count as new, but okay. We'll take those. This we'll take. Rest can go. Cool. Anything else in here?
Pain cleanses the
Yeah,
body.
perhaps stop standing in the pain then if you don't like it. Right. Over here. Grab that. That's fine. Grab this stuff. Once per turn, when the wearer scores a critical hit with a pistol, the next attack with a pistol costs 0 AP. Interesting.
I always keep my options open.
I guess that's meant to be for Jay, because you get it here. Right? It kind of makes sense. We're showing her using dual pistols. Kind of the traditional smuggler thing.
What's that?
Right, grab this. I'm guessing
Rise
things
to the
could go
top
differently
or get
here, because
left
this
in the
area is
dust.
huge. But I don't know. We'll have all of that. Okay, anything in the back? Nope. Okay.
Keep
All
your
the
wits
bandits are
about you.
dead. We are minorly injured, but I don't think we need to repair that. What have we got here? Container was airtight. You get the feeling this was originally a standard box for transporting non-fragile cargo. That was then sealed manually. Okay. Cool.
Always keep your
Well,
eye on the
I
prize.
think it's time to leave. Let's see what happens outside. Should be mostly fine, I'd think. Let's see. Maybe? We probably want to head back to the ship before we go to the Anvers if we're injured, now that I'm thinking about it as well. Just because, you know, we don't want to go into a new area where we know there's combat while being injured, but... yeah. Okay, we're allowed to just leave, I think. I'm just kind of confirming that we're allowed to leave here. Because once I confirm that, then we can... yes, then we know we can just transport back to the ship next time. Right, up here. Perfect. Yeah, nobody has appeared to attack us or anything similar. Cool. Right, well, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.